The year is 1986. London and South Eastern was set to put Network South East under sectorisation. For context, the Class 415s dominated London's railway, and to be fair, they're kind of old. And following up on that opinion, they are in need of a dire replacement. Another problem was that London was very busy and it was not easy to manage. Although they did make a lot of profit, it's still a lot to manage for a railway. So they decided to make another company dedicated to operating trains around London, and that was Network South East. Chris Green was introduced to Network South East and took care of Network South East. Network South East was founded in 1986, June 10th, and Chris Green operated Network South East. As we all know from this day and age, the 415s are really outdated. They were highly unsafe and operating since World War II, or at least the end of World War II. They're extremely old and, once again, needed a dire replacement. By the public, they were really disliked because it's old, dirty and uncomfortable. You need an upgrade, but whatever gets them around. In 1988, the Network 2000 plan was promised for new trains, new routes, more comfortable trains and a lot less bad trains. With that, Network South East asked for an EMU and a DMU to operate on their Network South East services. So introduced the Class 165. It's a DMU, 2 carriages, and can go pretty much anywhere in the UK. We'll get to the third rail EMU later. You can see where this is going. In other notice, the network plan did not have enough budget to continue 12-car operations on the 465. Most train stations around London could only fit 10-car trains, and the 465s were formed of 4 coaches, so a triple 4+4+ floor layout will not be able to fit on the entire platform, overshooting by 2 carriages. So they decided to make the 466 a 2 to 3 car variant of the 465. May 13th, 1991, 2-car 466s were introduced to make a 10-car unit by coupling a 465, a 465 and a 466. The 156 was gaining popularity, likability and attraction. In other words, they took the Class 465 and made it a dual voltage unit. So they made the 365 essentially. In 1991, the first 465s were handed to Network South East. The 465, or the Network family, failed to deliver the Network 2000 plan. Many slam-door trains were still in operation during the 2000s, making the 415s 50 years old, and this gives them a really good excuse to put them out of their misery. So they decided to mass produce the Class 465s. Around the 2000s, entering the new millennium, they decided that Siemens would be the ones to replace the Class 415s. So within 2 years they planned and built the Class 450s, which we know is very much on South Western Railway operating around central London. The 165s and 166s migrated to the southern western region of England, mainly Bristol to be specific. In the present day, now, the 465s still operate, but the 365s are slowly being replaced by the 387s and 700s. And with that, we have the history of the networkers. Thank you so much just for watching my video. I appreciate all of the views and likes I get. Don't forget to like and share, those two help me out a lot. They put me up on the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you want more content like this and comment down below if you want any other trains. well, history of trains rather, and I'll take in as a consideration. Also, for your train enthusiast needs, you can come join my Discord server. You can do games, you can talk about trains, transport, pretty much anything. Just note you have to be 13 plus to come onto my Discord server. Link in the description. Anyways, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.